All right, so get this, everyone. We're going deep today.
Deep.
Like, really deep.
Okay.
We're talking quantum computing and AI.
I like it.
It's going to be a wild ride.
Buckle up.
Our map for this journey, a Wikipedia article on, wait for it,
Yeah.
the Quantum Artificial Intelligence Lab.
That's a mouthful.
It's Quail, for short.
Yeah.
Catchy, right?
Quail, yeah. Catchy name. Huge implications, though.
Lay it on us.
We're talking a team up for the ages. NASA, USRA, Google Research.
Wow, the big leagues.
Back in 2013, they set out on a mission.
2013. Hold up, rewind it. It's like ancient history in tech years.
Right.
Was quantum computing even a thing back then?
Oh, it was sure.
Like, were they using abacuses or something?
Not quite that primitive, but definitely early days.
Got it.
Quail started with a D-Wave 2 quantum computer.
Okay.
The most advanced commercially available at the time.
So, like, cutting edge, but still kind of rough around the edges.
You could say that. Ambitious, for sure.
Trying to climb Mount Everest in flip-flops?
Yeah, something like that.
And quantum computing, let's be real, it's mind-bending.
Oh, absolutely.
Even trying to grasp it makes my brain hurt.
There were definitely some stumbles early on.
Oh, I bet.
In 2014, Google did this comparison.
Okay.
D-Wave 2 versus regular computers.
Head to head.
Yep. And the results, well, let's just say, not mind-blowing.
Not the earth-shattering breakthrough everyone hoped for.
Right. It sparked this whole debate
Was it-
about whether quantum computing was all hype.
So did they just give up?
Ah,
Admit defeat?
not a chance. They doubled down.
Really?
Partnered with UC Santa Barbara the same year.
You do what?
Developed their own quantum processors.
Whoa, so they went all in.
All in. It's like they said, fine, we'll build our own oven.
That's commitment.
That's quantum for you.
Right. Fast forward now to 2019.
2019.
Quail drops a bombshell.
They did.
They achieve quantum supremacy.
A watershed moment.
Break that down for us.
They built a quantum computer that could do something.
Okay.
Something no regular computer could, not in any reasonable time frame.
Like what? Give us an example.
It's like, imagine a snail beating a cheetah in a race.
A snail.
That's quantum supremacy.
Okay, that's an image I won't forget.
It's about speed, but also possibility.
This wasn't just theory, right?
No, they published it in Nature.
The Science Super Bowl.
Exactly. A major breakthrough.
So what does it all mean? Where do we go from here?
That's the big question.
Hit me with the possibilities.
Imagine quantum AI helping us develop new drugs.
Like cure diseases?
Potentially, yes. Or create revolutionary materials.
Stronger, lighter, better.
Exactly. Or even unlock the secrets of the universe itself.
Whoa, okay, now you're talking.
We're talking about tackling problems we've never been able to solve before.
Sign me up. Let's start with medicine.
Okay, so with quantum AI, imagine simulating molecules
Simulate.
at the atomic level. This could help us design drugs,
To do what?
target specific diseases with pinpoint accuracy.
No more carpet bombing the body with chemo.
That's the idea. What about materials science?
Okay, I'm thinking flying cars, self-healing clothes.
Maybe not that far yet, but imagine
Right.
materials lighter than a feather but stronger than steel.
Now that's cool.
Or solar panels that capture energy almost perfectly.
This is getting sci-fi. I love it.
It's the potential of quantum.
But what about understanding the universe? How does that fit in?
That's where it gets really mind-bending.
Okay, lay it on me.
Quantum computers could simulate the laws of physics,
Really?
potentially helping us understand the origins of the universe.
The Big Bang and all that.
Maybe even dark matter, the nature of reality itself.
Okay, this is heavy stuff.
It's the power of quantum.
Quail isn't alone in this, right?
No, there are other players in the quantum AI game.
Like who?
Well, you've got Google Brain, Google DeepMind,
Okay, so it's a crowded field.
and the competition is fierce.
It's like the AI Olympics out there.
In a way, yes.
This is definitely something to watch.
Absolutely.
Okay, my brain is officially fried.
It happens. Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
It is, but it's also exciting.
Oh, for sure.
We're talking about the future here.
We are.
But let's be real, we're not all zipping around in flying cars yet.
Not quite.
So what are the roadblocks? What's holding quantum AI back?
Well, for one, building these quantum computers is a nightmare.
I can imagine.
They're incredibly sensitive, like snowflakes.
Snowflake computers, seriously.
I'm not kidding. Even tiny vibrations, temperature changes, it all messes with the calculations.
Wow, that's delicate.
And then there's the programming.
Oh, right.
We need entirely new algorithms for these things.
Like completely different from what we use now.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's like writing a symphony for instruments we've never heard before.
That's a cool analogy.
It's a whole new way of thinking about computing.
No more ones and zeros. Just quantum weirdness.
Pretty much.
Okay, I'm starting to see why this is such a big deal.
It's a whole new world.
But every superhero has a kryptonite, right?
Right.
What's the dark side of quantum AI?
That's a good question.
What could go wrong?
Well, the potential for misuse is always there.
Of course.
Think autonomous weapons systems, making life or death decisions without humans.
Killer robots with quantum brains. That's terrifying.
It's a real concern.
What about privacy? Could these things crack our encryption?
They could, theoretically.
So all our data could be vulnerable.
We need new encryption methods, quantum-resistant ones.
It's like a cybersecurity arms race.
Exactly. And it's not just about tech.
Right.
We need a broader discussion about responsible development of quantum AI.
Involving everyone, not just scientists.
Right. Ethicists, policymakers, the public.
So it's not just about reaching the finish line first.
It's about making sure the finish line is in the right place.
I like that. Okay, we've talked about Quail, but what about the other Google teams? Google Brain, Google DeepMind, what are they up to?
They're both powerhouses in AI research.
But different focuses.
Right. Google Brain is all about deep learning.
Deep learning meaning?
Training artificial neural networks on tons of data.
To do what?
Things like image recognition, natural language processing.
So teaching computers to see and understand the world like us.
Exactly. Then you've got DeepMind. They're focused on reinforcement learning.
Reinforcement learning, what's that?
It's where AI agents learn by doing through trial and error.
So like playing video games.
Exactly. And both Google Brain and DeepMind are making huge strides.
Even without quantum computing.
They are. It's an exciting time to be in AI.
It sounds like Google's got an all-star AI team.
They do.
All right, my brain is officially on overload.
I hear you.
But before we wrap up, you've dedicated your career to this. What excites you most about quantum AI?
You know, for me, it's the potential to solve the really big problems.
Okay, give me an example.
Imagine quantum AI helping us develop clean energy sources.
Wow.
Or create personalized medicine based on your genes.
That's amazing.
Or even finding solutions to climate change.
So quantum AI could help us build a better future.
That's the hope.
But are we talking decades away? Or could this happen in our lifetime?
The progress is happening fast.
So we could see these breakthroughs sooner than we think.
I believe so.
Okay, I'm feeling optimistic now.
Me too.
But before we get too carried away with the future, one last question.
Go for it.
We've talked about Google, but are there any underdogs in this race? Anyone else doing cool stuff with quantum AI?
That's a great question, and it's a perfect segue.
Well,
Because while Google's a leader, they're not the only ones pushing the boundaries.
so there are other players we should be watching.
There are.
Ooh, a cliffhanger. I like it.
You'll have to wait for part 3 to find out more.
All right, welcome back, everyone. It's the final stretch of our quantum AI deep dive. And remember that cliffhanger.
Oh yeah, the underdogs.
Spill the beans. Who are these mystery players taking on the Googles of the world?
Well, one exciting trend is the rise of startups.
Startups. Really?
Yeah, smaller research groups focusing on niche applications of quantum AI.
Interesting. So they're like the Davids going up against the Goliath of Google.
Kind of. They bring fresh perspectives and they're more agile. I like it. Give us some examples. What are these quantum underdogs up to?
One hot area is quantum machine learning for drug discovery,
Okay, so we're talking new drugs, new therapies.
potentially revolutionizing how we treat diseases.
So personalized cancer treatments,
Hmm.
a cure for Alzheimer's.
Those are the dreams, and quantum startups are chasing them.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
What else? Any other fields where these smaller players are making a splash?
Oh, yeah. Quantum sensing and metrology are exploding with innovation.
Quantum sensing. Now that sounds fancy. Break it down for us.
Think ultra-precise sensors for everything from environmental monitoring to medical diagnostics.
So we could detect pollutants at the molecular level.
Exactly. Or diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So these quantum underdogs are playing a vital role, even without Google's massive resources.
Absolutely. They're like specialized units, each with unique skills and expertise.
This is inspiring. It's not just about one company dominating, it's a team effort.
Exactly. It's a global effort to push this technology forward.
Okay, but let's talk about the what-ifs. What if we mess this up? What if this quantum leap takes us in the wrong direction?
It's a valid concern. Powerful technology always comes with risks.
So it's not just about reaching quantum supremacy, it's about doing it responsibly.
Exactly. We need to think about ethics. about the societal impact.
We can't just rush ahead blindly.
We need open conversations involving everyone.
The scientists, ethicists, policymakers, the public.
We all have a stake in this.
It's about finding the right balance,
Yeah.
right? Harnessing the power while minimizing the risks.
That's the key.
All right, well, we've covered a lot of ground today. We've explored the origins of quantum AI, the breakthroughs, the challenges, the potential downsides, the exciting work being done by both big companies and startups.
It's been a journey.
But as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. The future of quantum AI isn't set in stone.
It's being shaped right now.
Every decision, every conversation, every action will influence where this technology goes.
It's a collective responsibility.
So let's be mindful of the power we hold and work together to make sure quantum AI benefits everyone.
Well said. It's an incredible time to be alive, witnessing this technological revolution.
And that, my friends, is a wrap on our quantum AI deep dive. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time for another deep dive into the world of cutting-edge tech. Until then, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.